Good morning. Today is December the 6th, 2025. It's Sunday, and today I'm just walking for the first time in almost 2 months into the Ocmulgee National Monument here near the town of Macon in Georgia. And we were doing just our semi-weekly visit here. This is my go-to place, one because it's cheap, and two, it's the closest place I have near my home. So I'm basically a patron of I'm patronizing this place, and patronizing in good terms, and I don't know if that's the correct word, but that's what came up to mind. And sponsoring, that's what I have to think. I'm more like a sponsor of this place because, again, it's free. Entrance is free, so it's for all the American people to enjoy. And it's my go-to place. It's mostly peaceful. As you can see, the winter is already here. Mostly because all the trees are still green, but we're having temperatures under 50 degrees maximum for the last couple days, and we are now at the beginning of December, so we're getting there. Winter pretty much is already settling in. Temperatures overnight is dropped to 30 degrees Fahrenheit, so yeah, it's pretty much here. That's a reality. So I mentioned before, I actually come here at least twice a month, every other week. Very nice weather today, even though it looks to be pouring cats and dogs. It's just been very misty, lots of fog, and it's very cold. You just keep your hands without uncovered for a while, you start feeling it in your hands. So yeah, one of the things I usually come here is to look if that trail has been opened down here. There's a trail coming down here at the end of this little dirt trail down here on my right. On your left is gonna be just to get a look of this small pond slash lake. So during summertime, it's more prone to see alligators and lots of birds. Personally, I have never seen alligators here, but I'm not gonna try to test my luck here, even though it's cold. Unless I had it drop considerably. Not really, but it's cold, so I doubt that they will be out there during the cold, just roaming around, because most of the animals they hunt for, they are probably move a little bit south. A little bit south, I mean going probably south of Mexico, where it's nice and warm still. So yeah, it is what it is. It's it looks a little bit somber, but otherwise I really needed to get my touch with nature. It's one of probably 20 videos I have made so far of this park, because it's like, again, it's just too close to home, and it's something I really love to go around all the time. It's like many people never leave Disney World. Really, this is my Disney World, if you get my drift, if you catch my drift. I'm not pointing fingers here. You like Disney World? I like this place. This is pretty much how it is. Anyway, yeah, one of the things I'm trying to avoid here as well is wild hogs. So we have wild pigs in this park, and Again, it's way too cold to probably they be out proactively going out of their way, just going around. Like they are really hungry and are looking for whatever they can get their hands on. And yeah, unfortunately, they have pigs in here, and you have to be careful. And as I mentioned before, this part was closed for 2 months solid, almost 2 months solid. So you would expect the population to have exploded by then if there were nobody here trying to monitor what they were doing. So yeah, I don't know what to expect here. So if you don't see here on me uploading this video, you know what happened. Anyway, I'm just joking, guys. Don't go crazy looking for me. Okay, so that's the mound over there. I've been there several times. Always good to see the city from the distance. But now in this weather, I doubt you could see anything. The last time I was here, I think it was last year. It's in the same weather and the same conditions, very foggy. And I was also later when there was a big snowstorm hitting all over the South United States. So we got our good share of snow, like 6 inches of snow, probably a record south of Atlanta. So yeah, we are almost at the spot I always come in, see if it's open. It has been closed for almost two years solid, and I doubt they probably start fixing things out now. There have been probably 3 weeks since this park was reopened, so I doubt it's gonna be ready to go at this point, unless they already set aside funding before that happened. Yeah, city's still closed. Bummer. Yeah, it's boarded up, make it impossible for people to, unless they just try to climb all that. Yeah, this whole place is closed. They might go to for the year, 2 years, or at least 2 years before it was closed. This is what I came in and take a ride. Let's take a picture here. Yeah, this is closed, unfortunately. And for this area, you can see there was some wild pigs. Last time I was here, I hear some pig-like sounds. I don't see them before at this point, but yeah. Anyway, that's another road I usually go to when for the last 2 years I had not been here. It's going down here. That's the river trail, as I mentioned. And you see that's why this whole place is just boarded up. All those boards are probably rotten up. Probably need to be replaced. Probably also they need to replace all those platforms, those boards coming out the ground. So yeah, this is what I'm turning around. I have my vehicle back at the visitor center. Usually I just park it next to this mound here. But yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a walk. I just needed to stretch my legs. And the weather, I don't know if it's gonna rain later, so I just come in really early so I don't have to deal with the rain later. So yeah, that's all for now, guys. Thanks so much for staying with me for the last 10 minutes. And by the time you're watching it, probably it's already Christmas, so Merry Christmas if that's the case. And yeah, catch you later. Have a good one and see you guys in the next adventure.